I choose the wrong color. Let's see. Whole note is a circle. Half a note. Quarter note. Eighth note. So the format of the eighth note is the chord head note, stem, and one flag or crochet. Now rest. First, the music staff is a group of 5 lines. Better than mine. So the whole rest is below the 4th line. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Below the 4th line is the whole rest. The half a rest is above the 3rd line. So 1, 2, 3. Whole rest, half a rest. This is whole rest. This is half rest. The chord, the rest, for me is a Z with the C. The 8th rest, 16th rest, chord, the rest, 8th rest, 16th rest. Now let's do one exercise. Our reference area is going to be the chord note. The stem could be on the right side of the head note or on the left side. Head note, stem, head note, stem. Head note, stem, head note, stem. When I want to connect 2 or more 8th notes, so I just use one dash. This dash represents the numbers of flag. I cannot connect the 2 chord notes because they do not have the crochet or the flag. I cannot put one dash like that. This is the 8th note. 16th note. Sixteenth note, the bar, a bar that you connect, so has 2 crochets or 2 flags, so I added 2 bars here. If I want to add and this is going to be a 16th rest. How do I write that? Using the bar that connect. So see, without the bar lines, just with the flags, now with the bar line. So I'm going to do this as a quarter note. So here I'm going to say ah 4 times this. Ta, ah, ah, ah. Here is ta, ah, ta, 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 ta. So I'm going to pound in here the quarter notes, okay? Ta, 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. So here 4 times. Okay, starting here. That pound in the chord note. Okay. Ta 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 ta. One more time. So ta 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 ta. Now when you do the following meet, you're going to use this measure here of the division division of the whole note. So your middle C on the treble clef is located the first ledger line below the music staff. This line here is a complementary line called ledger. So we have the music staff is a group of the 5 lines and 4 spaces. The first larger line is your middle C or C4. The first space below the musical staff is D, D4. The first line is your E or Mi. First space is your F or Fa. Let me just make it on. The house starts down here. Let's just do one octave from C4 to C5, okay? Octave means 8 notes. In this case, we're going to do stepwise or conjunct interval. So middle C or C4 on the treble clef is the first ledger line below the musical staff. Middle C or C4 is the first ledger line below the musical staff, C4 or Do. Second note on the treble clef, okay? The first space below the musical staff is D, D4 or Re. The third note on the treble clef so on the first line is your E4 or Mi. Mi, solfeggio, E4 is on the alphabet. The fourth note is the first space on the treble clef is your Fa or F. F4 or Fa. Fa. The fifth note is your G, is on the second line of the musical staff on the treble clef. So the second line called G4 or Sol, S-O-L. The sixth note on the treble clef is on the second space. It's your A, your famous A4 that has 440 vibrations per second. Is your La, is a referential in music to tune all the instruments. The seventh note is your B on the third line. On the third line, on the musical staff on the treble clef is your B4 or C, S-I. And ta-da! The eighth note, not in rhythm, but on the musical note, on the pitch note, is your C5. So on the third space of the musical staff. On the third line, you C, 5, or Do, D-O. Okay. So middle C, D4, E4, F4, G4, A4, B4, C5. Those are the notes, the beginning of the notes on the treble clef that you can find here on the piano. Middle C on the treble clef is the first ledger line below the musical staff on the treble clef. C4, D4 on the first space below the musical staff, E4 on the first line, F4 on the first space, G4 on the second line, A4 on the second space, B4 on the third line, C5 on the third space. So Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Si, Do. This is not the function solfeggio. Solfeggio will be Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. But we're not doing the function, we are doing the solfeggio, pure solfeggio. So Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Si, Do, Si, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, Re, Do, Si, D, F, G, A, B, C, C, B, A, G, F, E, B, C, E, 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 F, F, E, G, G, F, A, G, B, B, A, C, C. Okay? If we're going to do the solfeggio of the joyful, joyful. C, C, D, E, D, C, C, C. E, F, G, 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 F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C, C, D, D, C, D, F, E, C, D, F, E, D, C, D, G, E, F, G, 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 F, E, D, C, C, D, D, C, C. Or with the solfeggio. Do, mi, fa, sol, 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 fa, mi, re. Do, re, mi, re. Mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re. Do, re, mi, re, do. Re, mi, fa, mi, do. Re, mi, fa, mi, re, sol. Mi, fa, sol, 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 fa, mi, re. Do, re, mi, re, do. This is from the sister act number 2. The music belongs to Ludwig van Beethoven from the Symphony number 9, but the theme they made an arrangement for that movie.